One thing you need to understand is that most of your abusers turn to marry you in the spirit so that they can have access to your spiritual field and get in touch with your spiritual inheritance. So now the question is that what about the individuals who are still our abusers but cannot have access in our spiritual field because they cannot marry us? How do they still get what they want from us spiritually? Let's say you have a mother, a sister, a brother who wants to have something that is yours, who is an abusive person in your life. But one thing is that they cannot sleep with you to open a door and enter your spiritual field. What they do is they contact somebody outside them, let's say a man, and bring the man into your life. And that man will start dating you, and then that man will have access to your spiritual field and then welcome whoever that brought them into your life also into that energy. So let's talk about how that thing works. Normally, you can get a person who most people don't know, who has been monitoring you for some time. It means that person has been given a contract in the spirit, and they've told the person and shown the person things about you, what you like, where you normally go, and you will meet that person in the process, and it will feel like you just met them. Or sometimes you meet a person and you bring them home just for your family members, whoever that is against you, planning against you, realizing that, oh, this person is even a warlock, I'm a witch. Oh, this person is a witch and I'm even a warlock. So in the evening, what happens? They meet, they discuss things, and then they give contracts to that person that, okay, this is what I'm trying to get from my family member, and I know you also want something, so why don't we work together to make the work easier, and then we can share. And so that is how come your partner will now start working with your family members to take advantage of you. And the worst cases that we experience, that sometimes the world opened their mouth because they did not expect that, is when your family member is sleeping with your partner. You see, when that partner gets the contract where they are supposed to sleep with you and get access to your spiritual field, sometimes if you have a certain aura, like how you move, how you talk, your energy, people just love how you do things. And maybe you have a sibling, maybe you have a friend who envies how you go about things, and they want to be like you, but they don't know how. Once that person who is sleeping with you gets to sleep with that family member or that friend, they get to tap into your energy field, and now they start acting like you. And so normally when the world is thinking, my friend slept with my family member slept with my partner, or my friend slept with my partner, there is more to what is happening than you just thinking of they wanted to have fun. No, that person is giving your essence to the person that they are sleeping with. They are trying to give your identity to the person. They are trying to share your identity to the person they slept with. And that's why those things happen. And so sometimes if we will be smart enough and honest with ourselves, we notice that maybe a family member at a point in time always want to introduce us to guys or girls, and we think they like us. No, they're trying to see if any of the people that they're sending our way, we can like those people to the extent where we open up to that person, and that person can sleep with us just to have access to a spiritual inheritance. And if you are somebody who is gifted enough, or you have discernment, or the Holy Spirit talks to you for you to know what is happening, if you take time and you do not rush to whatever they're giving you, in no time you get to know that even that sister is already in a sneaky link with that person. That's why sometimes our friends introduce us to people they had a thing with, and later you get to know and you question yourself, but if they had something, why did she introduce him to me? It's because that person wants to have your essence. They know that once that person sleep with you, they can sleep with them and do the rituals they need to do just to embody your energy. And so they can attract men like you do. They can look attractive to men as you are attractive to men. Even though they are not you now, they comes off like you. They are embodying your energy, and that's how it is. So we need to be careful. We need to understand how this game is played, because life is a game. You need to know how to play it. If not, people will play you all the time. So today, I'm trying to show you what is happening. Be mindful and be careful. When you have family members trying to hook you with people, think twice about it. Question yourself. Do they truly and honestly like you to the extent where they want something good for you, or they are after something in your life? That's why they want to create an open gate for themselves. 2, if your friends try to introduce you to people, be mindful. Maybe that friend wants to be you so bad and they don't know how to go about it. And now they have that opportunity. And so they will hook you up with somebody so that they will sneak behind the scenes and go sleep with the person just to embody your energy. And so be careful. And also, whoever you meet from anywhere, whether they were introduced or you met them yourself, pray about that person. Send that person to God in prayer. Go to God and ask him about that person. One thing God will always reveal to you is when you ask him that, is he sent by you or the devil? God is not a man that he shall lie. So he will just show you he's not from me, so you can save yourself. So most of us are sleeping with our enemies, but we don't know, because we don't know what happens behind the scenes. So if you are hearing this and something in your mind start talking to you that, okay, look at this incident, this happened and that's happened, then be fast about things, because God is prompting you. So have a wonderful day, and